Hi, I'm Vicky Hartzler, and I wanted to update you on an issue that's very important to the people of the 4th District, and that is the shortage of propane. As you know, many of us use propane to heat our homes or our farms or our businesses, and this winter there has been a severe shortage which has caused the price to escalate beyond what many people can afford. I wanted to give you an update on the impact of this shortage on people in our district, what I've been doing to try to address it, and some updates here from Washington, D.C. First of all, I wanted to read just a few of the comments that people in the 4th District have shared with us about how this is impacting them. We got an email from Robert from New Franklin that says, I am a senior, veteran, retired. I live on a very fixed income. I just spent 1/3 of my monthly income on propane. This cost is a very hard blow for me. Linda from Pleasant Hill said, I paid $1.60 a gallon for propane in September of last year. Now the price is $4 to $5.88 a gallon. Try being on a fixed income and see how that does not fit into a budget. Those who can't afford these high prices to heat their homes are forced to go to a shelter. And Heather from Smithton said, prices continue to jump daily, sometimes even by the hour, and farmers are at a point that they cannot or will not be able to pay for propane to operate their businesses, let alone be able to pay their normal costs of living expenses. It would be a huge loss to the area if farmers are put out of their businesses due to the increasing cost of propane. Well, there's a lot of discussion on what has caused this shortage. I know in the state of Missouri, the legislature's looking at it, the Attorney General's looking at it. From what we can tell so far, it was just the perfect storm of a bunch of bad circumstances, including a pipeline that was shut down for repairs in December, and a very wet harvest that caused our farmers to have to use more propane to dry their grain. And in addition to that, this very historic cold winter that no one anticipated. And so because of that, that has caused a severe shortage. So what we're trying to do, what I've been advocating for, is to try to help expedite propane from other parts of the country to be able to get here. I wrote a letter to the director of the Department of Transportation asking them to waive the weight limits that are currently on our trucks so that the trucks can carry heavier loads and transport more propane into Missouri quicker. And this week, we've also passed a bill here in the House of Representatives. It's called the HEAT Act, and I'm a co-sponsor of that. And that act would have the Department of Transportation waive the hours of service requirements for drivers of these large trucks so that they can drive for longer hours and get that propane to Missouri as soon as possible. So these are two things that we can do at the federal level to help expedite this and to help alleviate this crisis. I'm going to continue to be monitoring this situation and doing everything I can to advocate for getting more propane there, getting our costs lower, and so that all of us at home can heat our houses and won't have to pay such high heating bills. So please feel free to share your story. Let us know how this is impacting you and ways that we can be helpful. And let's all hope and pray that very soon we will have the sun come out, the temperatures go out, and spring will come to Missouri. So thank you very much. Take care.